I'm trusting you, Kari. I can see it, but I can't see it, so it's fine.
Okay. What is a business plan?
A business plan is a plan for your business. Now let me say this about business plans. I believe that there are some businesses, especially when you're going to solicit investments and funding, that you have to have a hardcore business plan. I mean, with financials. But I'm not a big proponent of business plans, but I do think you need a strategy. You have to know, what business are you going into? What is your competition? What are you selling? How are you going to sell it? Who are you going to sell it to? What is going to be your method of introducing your business or your service or your product? How are you going to attract and retain your customers? What methods are you going to use to do that? Who will you employ or engage to help realize the success of your business? How much is it going to cost you? What are some of the economic and social conditions that will impact your business? So yeah, I do think you need a strategy. I do think you need to have those core components of a plan so that you know where you're going. It's like a roadmap for your business. And you do have to know where you're going and how you're going to get there.
What are the core components in that plan that you think should be in your strategy?
Well, like I said, you have to know what you're going to do. What's your business? A lot of times people have multiple talents, and so they'll tell you, well, I do this, I do that, I do that. You become a jack of all trades and a master of none. So you have to be clear about what business you are going to promote. What are you selling? What are you doing? You have to know who you're going to sell it to. What is your competition? Are there other people doing or performing this business? How are you going to package and sell your business, whether it's a product or whether it's a service? Who are you going to sell it to? What do you need in order to effectively market your business? How are you going to attract and retain customers? How much is it going to cost? Where are you going to operate? How are you going to deliver? So, you know, it's a multifaceted and multi-layered plan and strategy. But it's the kind of thing that you really have to think through before you go hang up your shingle.
How should I review the business strategy?
Well, you should review it very honestly and very accurately, and it would also help if you had someone who you trusted that's either that has a business experience or may even have a similar business, someone that has been in business, to give you some feedback. You know, there's the Small Business Association, there's several organizations, chambers that you can go to and ask for their feedback and their input. It would also be helpful if you identified a mentor, if you were able to identify a business mentor, somebody that could kind of help walk you through and think it through. But I do think you need to be very honest, both with yourself and with your business plan on paper.
How often do I revise my business strategy?
As often as necessary. There are so many variables that are going to impact your business, socially, economically, you know, industry, things that even personally, these things will influence your business. So your business plan is a fluid document, and it should change as you start to make money, as you start to attract and retain customers, if you move, as you grow, or maybe if you experience any setbacks. All of those things will require you to go back and revisit your plan and your strategy.